It's up to the government of this city and of this state to see to it that we can exercise our constitutional right of freedom of speech.
The Milwaukee school system is segregated and is inferior along racial lines, and this demonstration is to dramatize this issue and to protest, number one, the existence of segregated schools and the inaction on the part of the school board to solve this problem.
A disturbing study released by the Milwaukee NAACP today.
It says segregation, job loss, the cycle of poverty and incarceration are devastating the African American community.
This isn't easy.
African Americans aren't business owners. African Americans don't get hired at the rate that white people get hired. That causes the unemployment rate to be where it is.
The report also says 2 out of 3 young African American men without a high school diploma will spend time in prison. Robert Maxwell does have a diploma and never went to jail, but is a low-level convicted felon. It's a record that kept him on the unemployment line until recently, when he hooked up with the Jordan Construction Company.
Is it going to take more African American men like yourself to hire these young men and women?
Yes, it is. And it's going to take a lot more from our political leaders.
The report indicates that the problems are many. The community indicates that the solutions are too few.
Now that I have seen the lack of sincerity as exhibited by the committee, the lack of good faith, and the total unwillingness on the part of the council to deal constructively with the problems of Milwaukee's minorities, it is my firm intention to submit this ordinance for reconsideration as soon as the rules of this council will allow, and then to resubmit it until you, gentlemen, acknowledge the existence of discrimination and face squarely the need for legislative action by this honorable body.